During the height of the pandemic, Georgia was a hot spot for a fight against COVID-19 vaccine rules.
Now the Georgia House of Representatives have made a vote on a bill that would ban discrimination based on COVID vaccine status. Our Brianna Cook is live at the Capitol to explain. Brianna?
Greg, although the bill passed, it received a lot of backlash from many representatives. On Thursday, the State House of Representatives gave final passage to legislation that would prohibit government agencies from requiring proof of COVID-19 vaccination to access government facilities or services. The General Assembly passed a law last year that bars using a person's COVID-19 vaccination status to deny them access to government buildings, services, or licenses. That statute had June 30th, 2023 as its automatic repeal date. The bill passed on Thursday removes that repeal date, making the provision a permanent part of Georgia's law. Todd Jones is a representative from Forsyth, and he says the bill helps fight COVID-19 vaccination discrimination.
This is not a bill on whether or not the pandemic is over or whether or not it's still ongoing, but rather this is a bill that says we are not going to allow the state, its agencies, or its subdivisions or authorities to discriminate against any Georgia citizen for services that they are due.
Although the bill would not affect private companies, it would affect public schools, which stirs opposition from some. Representative Michelle Owl says this bill will cause damage.
Important to note that no Georgia public schools at present require the COVID vaccine for attendance. The harm posed by bills like this are not abstract.
According to the Georgia Department of Public Health, Georgia had 2.4 million confirmed COVID-19 cases with over 35,000 deaths. Only 59% of Georgians are fully vaccinated with both COVID vaccine doses. Al says the bill will also limit Georgia going forward.
This bill is not about our current environment or the current state of the COVID pandemic, which is ongoing, or what we need to require or prohibit right now. This bill is about limiting our ability to respond in the future to circumstances we may not currently be able to anticipate.
Representative Carla Durner says the state should leave it to local counties to make decisions about COVID-19.
The pandemic was probably the most serious crisis our country faced and continues to face, and eliminating local control is not the way to move forward. I ask you to vote no for SB 1.
With the bill hardening in the cement, it now heads to Governor Brian Kemp's desk for solidification with his signature. Reporting live in Atlanta, Brianna Cook, WGXA News.